Leap Invoicing is a cost-effective invoicing software that integrates directly with Leap Accounting or Sage 200 and manages and records day-to-day financial transactions of an organization. It automatically generates billing for rendered services and products and works in all types of retail businesses. Here are some of the benefits of Leap Invoicing. Works with Leap Accounting or Sage 200 and many other accounting systems. Works on a single database and can be used without any additional accounting system. It is cost-effective. Easy to install. It can be used offline. Allows for on-the-fly stock addition, meaning, should a stock item not exist, the system can be configured to allow the creation of the stock on the fly. This allows the owner to create an extensive stock list. Allows for electronic till printing, can be saved as a PDF or printed or emailed. Allows for dynamic pricing and quantities. Allows for multiple service types such as counter sales, delivery, part delivery, pickup, stockful, lay-by, etc. Allows negative stock. Allows product code and model number lookups with similar product lookups. Allows the use of average, last, fixed, and FIFO costing methods. Allows tax, barcodes, dynamic and static packs and breakdowns. And many more features. Leap Invoicing also includes additional features, such as Receipts Batch, which allows for capturing of multiple customers, payment types, payment dates, etc., as well as Statements, which is a simple and easy procedure of getting a statement for a specific customer. Once a statement is generated, an A4/PDF version can be saved on the system. In this video, I am going to show you the many features of Leap Invoicing as well as show you how to generate a quote and invoice within the system. Now that we are on the main screen, we can start creating our quote or invoice. To start, simply click on the Select Customer button in the top left side of the screen. And a window will pop up in which you must select a customer that you want to quote or invoice. Once you select a customer, the selected customer's details, as well as postal or physical addresses will get populated in the relevant fields. You can also choose whether this invoice should be invoiced to a postal or physical address. On the right-hand side of the screen, you will see an invoice number which is automatically generated, a field for you to change the invoice date, a field to add an order number, as well as a field to select a project reference. Now let's enter the details for this quote or invoice. To create a line in your quote or invoice, simply click on the line number button. Next, select a mode for that line, whether it is a stock item, GL account, or a line note. Next, select an item/account by simply clicking on the item/account button. A drop-down list will appear in which you must select an item or account. Once you select an item or account, the item or account name and description will get populated in the relevant fields. Next, you will need to enter the quantity to process as well as the sales price of the specific item and click the right arrow key to populate the correct amount figures in the relevant fields. If you want to add a new line or a line note, simply click the down arrow on your keyboard and a new line will be generated. To create a line note, simply click on the item button and select line note, then click on the edit line notes button, and a window will appear in which you can enter your line notes. Once you have entered your line notes, simply click on the word wrap checkbox and then click on the green tick icon to save your line notes. If you want to add more items or accounts to your invoices, simply follow the previous steps. Leap Invoicing also includes options for you to adjust your lines. If you want to insert a new line, simply select a line number and press right-click on your mouse, and a new menu will open which gives you options to adjust your lines. Simply click on the Insert Line button, and a new line will be generated. If you want to delete a line, simply select a line number, right-click to open the menu, and click on the Delete Line button, and the selected line will be deleted. If you want to adjust the positions of your lines, simply select a line number, right-click to open the menu, and you can either select the Move Down button to move the selected line down, or select the Move Up button to move the selected line up. If you are happy with all the details on the quote or invoice and are ready to print or process, simply click on the Quote or Process Invoice button at the bottom of the screen. For this demonstration, I will be clicking on the Quote button. You will then be asked if you want to print the quote or not. Simply click Yes to print. Once clicked, an A4 printed/PDF version of this quotation will be saved on the system. The format of the quotation is fully customizable and includes company details, customer details, details of the items purchased, as well as banking details at the bottom. If you want to find and open a previously created quote or invoice, simply click the Find/Open button at the bottom of the main screen. A window will pop up in which you must select the document that you want to open. Once a document is selected, all the details of that document will get populated in the relevant fields. You can now view and edit the document. Please note that only quotations can be edited and not invoices. To process this quote as an invoice, simply click on the Process Invoice button at the bottom of the screen, and an A4 printed/PDF version of the invoice will be created and saved on the system. Are you ready to take the leap? Leap into success with Leap Invoicing and elevate your business to new heights.